Hello, welcome guys. My name is Mondemon. I'm from the guild called Vida Nova, from the server called Bronzebeard, and we have a 10-man raiding social guild. We are 8 out of 8 Dragon Soul and 1 out of 8 Heroic Morchuk we did. It's not that hard. So yeah, let's go over the shamans, but because that's the thing where I really want to talk about. A lot of people ask me like, "You're like a guild master, right, Mondu?" I said like, "Yeah." So as a guild master, what is your thing? What you do? I said like, well, not a lot, but I keeping the people into shape, and give them the raids, the attunement to other stuff, fun stuff. Give them stuff from the guild bank like enchantments. I will give them flasks and pots because a lot of people actually grind stuff. So there will be a few in the guild that actually say like, I want to make that for that dude. So yeah, it's really good. And if you're a social raiding guild, then a lot of people help each other out, get gear to level up, all that stuff. I have a lot of characters, by the way. I got like 685s or something like that. But this is my main. With a main, a lot of people that see this video and don't know what a main is. A main is where you actually currently playing with a lot and raid with, and you have it best attuned, because my gear is not piss about. It really is good. I got a full set of 397 token gear. Well, I got the Feller neck piece. I really need the neck piece from Morchuk Heroic. It dropped for a druid, by the way, so he's really happy that he got it. I'm 396 equipped and 398 total. That means that I in between the 396 398, so I really don't know that. I use an offhand because the shield didn't drop for me yet. It did drop for the paladin, but I wasn't on my shaman, so yeah, lucky him, man. So it's really good. I got a 390 raid finder because I didn't found it yet on 397 yet. So a lot of stuff needs to be acquainted to, like, yeah, you need to have a little luck on the roll, you need to have a little luck on stuff what you're gonna get. Well, for the rest I can't show you that. But I can show you my talents, active talents. I'm using Taylor Currents, by the way. It keeps up a lightning bolt on the boss that gives me mana back. So I really don't have mana issues. A lot of shamans don't know that, but please, guys, as a shaman, use it or try it out. At least try it out, because you have 2 points over if you do it correctly in the talents. Then you can pop it here in Ancestral Swiftness because you think, man, I'm not doing like damage because I'm not a DPS, so no, but damage gives you mana. So really, for a healer to give 1 or 2 hits of lightning bolt is really good to get some mana back, So yeah, you don't go as a shaman, and I see a lot of shamans go because greater healing wave and healing rain takes a lot of tick of mana, and yeah, at this time, at this space, you will get it back. I have a secondary aspect. I got elemental. I got a 5-set there in as well. Not that shabby. I'm doing like 30k DPS on the dummy. It can be better because my gear is not optimized yet. I'm like 395 geared on that, so it needs to be a little bit better. And for the rest, yeah, what do I have? I got enhancement. Oh no, enchantment, enchanting. I got inscription. So I really got a nice stuff on my shoulders. The 130. Whatchamacallit? I don't even know it, man. Jesus. 130 intellect and 25 haste. So that's really good. I got all my gems up to 50 intellect. So yeah, I'm really happy, and I'm really lucky with a lot of people in my guild. Yeah, questions. I really want question because I really don't know what to talk about. Yeah, this video is actually commentating on the videos what Cherryburst made, because Cherryburst said like, man, Mondu, you need to make movies as well. So Cherryburst, hello, Rachel. That's the girlfriend of Ali Larson, and you know him as Grox or Gross Gore from RuneScape. And yeah, man, it's he made this incredible on YouTube, and make a little tale about that. Yeah, my nephew, Danny, a little shout out to him. He actually said like, "Man, I'm a fan of Grow Score." I said, "Grow Score, Grow Score." Yeah, he's playing RuneScape, and he's now playing World of Warcraft. I said like, huh, what? One that plays RuneScape can also play World of Warcraft, but yeah, you know. So I was thinking like, let's check him out. So he made like a YouTube movie of what he did in Barden Hole, I think, and I saw his DPS. I thought like, I need to talk to that guy. So all of a sudden I made like a Mondu, and I was talking to him, and he said like, okay, oh, well, come over with your healer and we talk further, because I really want to raid, and raid is the thing what I really want. So I said like, okay. So I took Mondumon over. That's my druid on first, and we started to play with each other. And all of a sudden he made me a general of the guild. I did not ask for it or something like that, and it went pretty smooth. We had like, in a while we had like from 50 players we had like 300 players, and players were coming and going, you know. There were also a lot of players that only want to talk to Ali because they were fans, and I can respect that. It's no problem. We had not an age timer on it, so there will be I think there will be players like 11 or 12 years old or something, maybe even younger, that are only there to get that voice of Ali, like hello and how's it going, and you know. And but the thing what kept me up here in this guild was actually the fact that we actually could play, and Ali could play as well, man. If he sees DPS, it's really incredible. It's unbelievable as a mage, and he got it all from a mage what's called Point Sexter, man. Oh my god, Point Sexter, if you see this, law, you know. And he's a really nice dude, and he said to Ali, man, if you use this and use that and just put your crit on it, because a lot of mages, arcane mages, are using their haste and mastery up, you know, and intellect and haste and intellect and mastery, you know, all that kind of shit. You don't need that, man. Go for full crit, and you do a lot of DPS and burst phase. It will keep up for a minute, guys. Don't forget that. 1 minute of burst will give you the DPS, because 1 minute of burst, if you do 70k DPS or you do 30k DPS in a burst phase, that will be an incredible amount of damage output. If you then go back to your arcane, you will do exactly the same what the other one is not doing with his mastery head. And maybe you do 2k less, but who gives a fuck? Because after a while, you will get it back, and if you get it back, you can burst it back in, you know? So, you need to know that if you go for crit, you go for burst. If you go for mastery, you go for overall damage. So you need to choose in between. Yeah, everybody knows for fire mage you need to go for crit and haste, but for arcane it's mastery and haste. Well, it's not true. Go for crit, and you can go from crit, and you can go arcane, and you can go fire. You don't need to reforge. You keep the same. So you're not gonna fuck up your rotation or whatever. You know, just keep that up. And Ali did that, and oh my god, man, his DPS went out of the roof, and everybody was saying like in heroic full gear, like, what the hell, who is it, what is he, you know. And a lot of people don't see that he just use the things of other people that say to him like, use that, and he uses that. And a lot of people don't check sites like Elitist Jerks. They are incredible guys, and Reforge, but those Reforges are attuned to one thing, and that's the mage spec at that time for that dude and Elitist Jerks. So what you're gonna Reforge is to that dude. You're not thinking in your own head anymore, so it's only doing the stuff what other people say, you know. And I'm a little bit guilty in that as well, because with Lightning Bolt, man, I got it from an heroic shaman player. I don't know what it's called anymore, but I'm gonna find it out. And on the next video I will shout out to him as well, because he helped me a lot into the totems way, into when to not put up a totem, when to use Spirit Link, when to use Minotai, when to use your whatchamacallit, what the hell is that? Spirit Walker's Grace, you know, it really is good in Heroic Morchuk because you're always on the pace, so you can push that and you can heal. With that stuff, you can heal for 20 seconds, greater healing waves, and 20 seconds is a lot. And with Heroic Morchuk, man, Jesus Christ, if you get that damage, it really is a lot. And yeah, then that's really incredible. For Shaman, I can give a few pointers. Always keep up your water shield. Always keep up your earth living weapon. Earth living weapon. I'm going to show you guys. Earth living weapon. What can I show you? What it does? I need to go to my other thing then. Earth living. Earth living. Where are you? Where are you? Is it in? I don't even know where it is, man. Earth living weapon. Imbue the shaman's weapon with 744. Each healed by 20% chance to trigger earth living effect on the target, healing an additional 7,236 over 11.16 seconds. That means a little hard, guys. So yeah, shamans are hard as well. You always do that on the tank. You keep the tank up with Riptide. I'm gonna show you in my own Riptide, and most of the time you will get the earth living almost incredible on it, but keep up Riptide. Go for healing waves or small heals. Go for big heals after a while. Also, Riptide will give you an haste buff, so you can spam the haste, you know, and all that kind of shit you need to attune to, you know. You need to know exactly what you are doing. If you have a big group in AoE, you always use and pop your healing rain. You know, healing rain is really awesome. It heals by like 3k, sometimes a crit by 7, but most of the time it's 3.5, 3k, and it does it every second, so it really is good in an AoE battle group, the fight of Deathwing, the fight of the Spine, you know. Healing Rain is really good, incredible. Totems, always keep up your totems at this pace. You want to have Strength of Earth totem, you really want to have Flame Tongue, you really want to have Healing Stream totem, and you want to have Wrath of Air totem. Gonna explain a little bit, don't get too much into that, because a lot of people say like, yeah, you can talk and talk and talk, but it doesn't give me anything. Well, Wrath of Air totem gives you haste. Well, that's enough. Healing Stream totem gives you heals. Flame Tongue will give you spell power. And Strength of Earth totem will give every party member agility or strength. Those are the totems that a healer needs to put up. Do you have another shaman in? You can always change the Strength of Air totem to Stone Skin, to give the people a little bit more armor. Do you have a paladin? Don't fuck that up. Don't just keep Strength of Air totem up, because a paladin, if you have devotion armor, that will do the same. They don't stack, so it will not give another addition. So just keep it to your totems what you do. Also, if you go and run, always do this. Get your mana back from your totems. So pop up your totems. If you run away, get it back, because you really want your mana. So don't forget that, shamans, because it's so important to get your totems gone. It can pull as well to some mobs. Please get the totems away from the mobs. If you run and you go to another platform like on Deathwing, please get that my little mana back. It will at least give you one more heal if you go you know. What to say more? I really don't know. Yeah, chain heal, we use it a lot. It will heal the first with big, and after a while it jumps over to another addition with effectiveness of 20%, so everybody will get a 20% heal overall, so it really is good. Drink your flask, eat your food. For healing, I can show you guys in a while, like an instance or something like that. So I will make another movie with instance setting, like an instance like whatever, doesn't make any sense, end time of something, and I'm just gonna show you the healing, what I'm doing, without saying anything about you know, in my mic. Maybe some pointers, some tips. For the rest, man, peace.